The 50s were an age of innocence, of sweet songs with sentimental lyrics, and it found its voice in three sisters named McGuire.
We are three little sisters, and you're the nicest folks we've seen. Now I'm Sister Dottie.
From a humble and religious background in Ohio, Dorothy, Phyllis, and Christine gained instant fame in 1952 as audition winners on Arthur Godfrey's Talent Scout show. Today we are at home with the sister in the middle, Phyllis McGuire. One of their first hits, Sincerely, launched a career that included 30 hit records, countless television appearances, and command performances for royalty. Then in 1968, the McGuire sisters appeared on The Ed Sullivan Show for the last time. But after a 17-year hiatus, they made a comeback to rave reviews with a sound that had all the old McGuire appeal.
Oh, blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see.
The outside of Phyllis McGuire's palatial home in Las Vegas is a spectacular sight. 8 acres of manicured lawns, moats with live swans and waterfalls. It sets the stage for the interior we are about to visit. Phyllis, good morning.
Good morning, Harry.
Well,
And good morning, this is Hattie here. Well, I would like to be in your living room.
I guess
You're
we are.
here.
How come Las Vegas? Why'd you decide to make Las Vegas your home?
Well, we started working here actually in the 50s, and I really like the desert. I like it very, very much. I think there's a very special beauty about the desert. So that's the main reason, really.
And yet it doesn't look like a Southwest influence in that home. That looks French to me.
No, actually, where I live in Las Vegas is like Beverly Hills. It's like an oasis. It's tall trees, bright, beautiful flowers, pools, ponds, water, greenery. It's very beautiful.
Let's take a tour around the house because people have heard a lot about this place, and I know I'm hungry to get a look around. So if you don't mind, let's take the tour.
Okay. May I say this isn't the first one I've ever done?
Wow.
I wish you could sign my guest book, but you're not here. So behind me is the Arc of Triumph, and it's a replica of the Arc of Triumph. And I thought it would be a wonderful entrance to the French room because I have quite a French collection of all sorts of works of arts. And I just thought that would be rather nice.
It is beautiful.
Go ahead and take us to the dining room. Why French? What's the meaning of that in your life?
Well, I really don't know. I think I'm going to ask Shirley MacLaine to explain that to me.
Maybe it's the meaning of a previous life.
Well, that's what I really think maybe, because I must say that the first trip I took to Europe was in the 50s. And it was instant love affair with Paris. I mean, I never was the same, and I can assure you my pocketbook wasn't the same. Because after that it was collecting furniture, Chanel clothes. But anyway, this is the dining area, and more formal dining area, and I must say that this brings back a lot of wonderful, wonderful memories, because if I told you all of the people that have been in this house and the parties and the grand, marvelous times, I think you would feel the warmth that I feel, because this is an antique Chinese dining set.
Let me ask you a question. As you walked through the house, I realized there are no walls.
Yes.
Well, that's true, and you should know how I move furniture in this place. It's really, sometimes I sort of rearrange things via long distance, but by having the spaces open, actually you can just make so many groupings and so many areas and for your needs, and I like it. Maybe I'm a frustrated decorator, I don't know, but I really like the openness, the airy, it's light.
Take us to the living room if you don't mind.
Sure. We'll just go this way.
Beautiful.
And Now you're giggling, Hattie.
Well,
Why?
Well, I'm the one who's giggling. It's just jaws are dropping all over America as you walk through this place.
So
Do you
here
choose?
we are.
I'm wondering how much of it is personal, that you are choosing this piece, this lamp, this whatever.
Every portion of this room is used. Every chair people sit in, every table, refreshments are served. And I must tell you, if there's any area that isn't used, that's when I start rearranging so that it's more inviting.
And how is it that you have a mock-up of the Eiffel Tower in the middle of your house?
Well, I just felt that this would really be the grand entrance to the French room. You know, it's sort of like snowballed. When I did the Arc of Triumph, then I thought, oh, well, gee, after you leave there, maybe you should have a more grand entrance to the French furniture and the French room. So that's why. And also at that particular time, I was in the oil business heavily, and if you really look at it closely, it kind of reminds you of a drilling rig, right?
There's a couple of chandeliers in there we want to get a look at too before we.
Oh, these are very, very special. They're from Bombay, India. They're quite spectacular, and fortunately, I have a pair. They're opaline, and the center one is Baccarat overlay, and they're early 19th century, and I think they're quite beautiful.
Can't imagine shipping them there.
Oh, and the person who put them there, and then to clean them and have them, you know, properly taken care of. But do you like it? I wish you were here.
Such as you needs an old immovable object like me.
It's 12 minutes before the hour. We go back to Las Vegas now and our visit at the home of Phyllis McGuire of the singing McGuire Sisters.
Key.
We see them, we hear them, and there they are.
We are three little sisters, and you're the nicest folks we've seen.
Now I'm Sister Dorothy.
And I'm Sister Phyllis.
And I'm the one they call Christine
McGuire. Now, wasn't that too precious for words?
especially what time in the morning? You're live in Las Vegas at what? 10 minutes to 6?
It's 5:30.
And you
But
look
you know,
great.
Harry, we're used to it because for 7 glorious years we were on the CBS network with Arthur Godfrey, and we used to get up at 7 o'clock, go to rehearsal 8:30, go on the air from 10 to 11:30. Then the Wednesday night show got Arthur Godfrey and his friends, and the Monday night Talent Scott show.
And live.
And live, right?
But
We
then
love
you
live
had-
television.
You had that long 17-year period off. Why
did
did
say
you get
that.
back together? What was it?
I was the instigator.
She made us.
Dorothy, Christine, I take it you don't live quite like Phyllis does.
No, I live a more simple life. And gladly.
And Dorothy lives, how do you live?
Very comfortably.
She's so excited because she just had her first, her latest little granddaughter. She's Candace Lynn. She's was 1 year old February 3rd, and we've already had her in the act, Harry.
So it's taught her to applaud.
Well, we are going to persuade you this morning, especially at this hour of the day, to sing a little song for us. And thank you all for allowing us to come and invade your house there, Phyllis. We do appreciate it. And it's great to see you all again.
It was our pleasure. Lullaby of birdland, that's what I always hear when you sigh. Never in my wordland could there be ways to reveal in a phrase how I feel. Have you ever heard two turtle doves bill and coo when they love? That's the kind of magic music we make with our lips when we kiss. And there's the weepy old willow. He really knows how to cry. That's how I cry on my pillow. If you should tell me farewell or goodbye, lullaby of birdland, whisper low, kiss me sweet, and we'll go flying high in birdland, high in the sky up above, all because we're in love. Turtle doves, Bill and Coo making love. That's the kind of magic music we make with our lips when we kiss. And there's a weepy old willow. He really knows how to cry. That's how I cry on my pillow. If you should say farewell and goodbye, lullaby of birdland, whisper low, kiss me sweet, and then we'll go flying high in birdland, in the sky up above, all because we're in love. We're in love, in love.
Special week-long series on what's right and what is wrong with American education, and we leave you this morning with more of the music of the McGuire Sisters. See you Monday.
Lights are low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. 'Cause nobody cares. 'Cause there's nobody who cares about me. I'm just a fool who's bluer than blue can be. When I get that mood indigo, I could lay me down and die.